These are 7 of the best preservative-free eye drops for dry eyes that you can get right now at the store. Walmart, Target, over the counter. Let's focus in. Hey, howdy everybody, this is Dr. Neil Gaiman, Dr. Eye Guy, with the channel that keeps your eyes healthy and your vision clear. Now I want to go over 3 tips about choosing the best eye drops before we get into it. Tip number 1, and that's to know which dry eye disease you have. A lot of people fall in the category of aqueous deficient. Their eyes don't produce enough tears. A lot of people fall in the category of evaporative dry eye disease, where their tears evaporate off the surface of the eye too fast, leaving the surface of the eye exposed to the air. Or you might be a mixed of those 2 categories, and this is probably where the majority of people fall, including me. Tip number 2, and that's to know that you might not like the eye drop that everybody else loves. You might find some people love this eye drop and you hate it, or you love this eye drop and nobody else likes it. Everybody's different. Everybody reacts to different eye drops. Completely normal. Sometimes it's just a matter of trying some different eye drops to find the magic eye drop for you. And then tip number 3, I'll share at the end of the video. The first eye drop, and a fairly new eye drop, is Biotrue Hydration Boost. Comes in a preservative-free bottle form. Super nice, less waste. It's pH balanced. The active ingredient is glycerin, which is nice because it reduces the osmolarity or the saltiness of the tears, and it helps promote the ocular surface to heal. So it's way nice. Also, the inactive ingredient is sodium hyaluronate, which makes the artificial tears stick to the surface of the eyes a lot better. So it coats the eye a lot better, feels really nice. And really, there are just some artificial tears that feel nice, and this is one of them. Drop number 2, I found this one at Walmart, but it might be a little trickier to find, and that's Optase Dry Eye Intense Drops. Really similar to the Biotrue Hydration Boost drops, contains glycerin, also has sodium hyaluronate in there as well, but I definitely recommend trying this one because Optase, great company, and they have many different dry eye products and eye drops and gels. So if you end up liking this one, there's a good chance you might like one of their other products as well. Drop number 3 is Refresh Relieva. Comes in a preservative-free bottle form, also the single-use vials, so you have some options there. Really similar to the Biotrue Hydration Boost and Optase, great for aqueous deficient dry eyes. Has glycerin in there, but also has carboxymethylcellulose sodium, which helps improve the viscosity of the tears, but also helps protect the mucin layer of the tears. So when you blink, it has a nice coating of tears on there, and it makes so you don't disrupt your natural tears. It mimics your natural tears really well. Now, really quick, I wanted to mention this. The reason why I almost always recommend preservative-free artificial tears is because these preservatives that can be found in other eye drops can sometimes be irritating to the eyes, especially if you're going to be using those eye drops many times throughout the day. There's one preservative, BAK or BAK, that's found in a lot of eye drops that can be really irritating. It's one of the more potent detergent type of preservatives. Some people can be allergic or sensitive to that preservative, and it can actually delay healing of the ocular surface. Also, if you have one eye drop that you love, definitely leave it in the comments below. Sometimes that might be the comment that might help someone else. And so you might help someone more than I ever can. So definitely leave it in the comments below. Hit the like while you're down there. Drop number 4 falls under the more evaporative dry eye category, and that's Refresh Mega 3 with flaxseed oil. Now these come in the preservative-free single-use vials, and then the ingredients also contain glycerin and carboxymethylcellulose sodium, but also polysorbate 80. This triad also helps coat the eyes really well. It protects the mucin layer of the tears, and also helps viscosity, so it really protects the surface of the eyes. Now with the flaxseed oil, and they put castor oil in there as well, it has 2 oil bases to help protect the lipid layer of the tears, the oil layer of the tears, and that helps prevent the evaporation of the tears. So if you fall in that category, this eye drop is gonna work really well. Drop number 5 may be one of my favorites to recommend, at least have people start with, and it actually has a stamp on there that says #1 doctor recommended brand. In this case, it actually might be true. This one is Systane Complete, the preservative-free version. Now this one actually comes in the preservative-free bottle form, so super nice, super convenient. It also is the perfect eye drop for that mixed category, aqueous deficient and evaporative dry eye disease. If you have the mixed, you have both, this eye drop would be the one to reach for. Now the active ingredient in Systane Complete is propylene glycol, which is similar to the other active ingredients where it helps create a protective layer over the eyes, over the tears. It helps coat and protect the mucin layer of the tear film. Now this eye drop actually helps improve all 3 layers of the tear film, which is super nice. Now in the inactive ingredients, it has HP guar, which helps create an interlocking matrix between the artificial tears and actually damaged epithelial cells of the eyes, and so it helps them repair themselves. Super nice there. It also has mineral oil, which helps protect the lipid layer of the tears and helps protect and reduce evaporation. So it helps really all 3 layers of the tears. If you are just starting into eye drops, this would be the first one to try, as it can cover all of the bases. Drop number 6 is Refresh Digital. This is also one of those drops that may help with both types of dry eyes, the mixed, aqueous deficient and evaporative form of dry eyes. It has similar ingredients to Refresh Mega 3 with the triad of ingredients in there, but also puts castor oil in there, a lipid base or an oiled base to kind of help prevent evaporation as well. So helps coat and protect and stay on the eyes, and helps protect the tears from evaporating. Super nice drop, worth a try. Drop number 7, I had to throw in a thicker eye drop for the more moderate to severe dry eye conditions, and this is Celluvisc. Super nice, thicker eye drop for sure. It has carboxymethylcellulose in there, and it's double the concentration that you'll find in other eye drops, normal eye drops, and so it does make the eye drops thicker. Warning here, if you're going to put it in, definitely don't be driving right after you put the eye drop in. It can blur your vision for a couple minutes. This is an eye drop that a lot of people use before they go to bed, or if they know they're going to stay around in their house for a while. But it's a super nice eye drop, preservative free. If you're more of a moderate to severe dry eye patient, this would be one to try for sure. Can be tricky to find though, so if you do see it, snag it, try it. And like I promised, tip number 3, artificial tears are a band-aid or a temporary fix to a bigger issue. They are to supplement your artificial tears. So if you can, go into your eye doctor, have a dry eye evaluation, see if you can figure out the core issue causing your dry eye symptoms. And sometimes that can be tricky, sometimes it can be frustrating, but if you can figure that out, you can treat the core issue. But still use artificial tears, still great to supplement those artificial tears if you're lacking. But definitely try and learn as much as you can about dry eyes. If you want to learn more, definitely check out my playlist right here. I go in more in depth about dry eye conditions and symptoms. I'm Dr. Neil Gaiman, Dr. Eye Guy. Stay focused.